Even though South Florida has very low inventory, the days where sellers can price gouge buyers is over. What's going on, guys? My name is AJ Butler. I am a real estate agent here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And if there's ever anything that I can do for you, real estate related or not, all of my contact details are in the description of this video. And with that being said, I'm gonna be discussing 3 reasons why your home didn't sell. And if it hasn't quite hit the market yet, here's 3 things that you need to focus on to make sure it does. Okay, the first reason is that it was priced too high. A lot of people have it backwards, including you. And the reason I know that is because most sellers say something along the lines of, let's price it way up here, and if a serious buyer comes through, they're gonna make an offer anyway. Oftentimes, sellers want to price their house high and hope for the best, which is only an option if you're okay with the property being on the market for months and months with no offers coming in. On the flip side, if selling your house quickly and having a smooth transaction is really what you're looking for, then pricing the house correctly should be your top priority. What you want is to be the best priced house and the best looking house in the entire area. Now, why is that? Imagine you're the buyer for just 1 second. Imagine you come across a home that not only is very similar to the other houses on the market, but it's even better and it's cheaper. Why would you ever pass up on that house? As a seller, you're probably thinking, well, listen, if there are other homes on the market priced at this, why would I ever price my home less than those if my property is better? Well, you're not gonna sell it lower than those other houses, and this is why. Because you have the best looking house and the best priced house in the area, which is gonna create a lot of interest in the property, creating a sense of urgency. So all of these buyers are gonna just throw in offers potentially above asking price because they don't want to lose your property. The second reason why your home may not have sold is the agent. Now, there's a lot of things that can go into why an agent was the reason that your property didn't sell, but the thing that I want to focus on is the marketing of the property. Did the agents get professional pictures taken of the property? Did they do a professional video walkthrough showing people what it's actually like to live there? Going back to the first reason, was the agent knowledgeable enough to help you understand why the listing price is the most important thing based on your goals? If they allowed open houses, did they do any? And if so, how many did they do? Listen, I can go on and on why the agent may have been responsible for your house not selling, but I believe I made my point. Pick an agent that you know is going to spend the time and energy into selling your property as if it was their own. And the third and final reason why your home may not have sold is because of you. Listen, sometimes sellers have very unreasonable expectations. They want to list the property 20% over what it's worth. They don't clean the property to showcase it in the best way. They don't allow open houses. The showing window is very limited, and they have horrible communication. If your property didn't sell, please take a minute to just see if you were anything like what I just mentioned. If so, that may be the reason why the property didn't sell. We as agents know that this is a big deal to you. You want the best price for your property, you don't want people invading your privacy, and you want to live a somewhat normal life as you're selling, but at the end of the day, you are still selling a property. The more you limit what the agent is able to do, the less likely your property is to sell. To wrap this all up, if you've had a bad experience selling your property in the past, or you're about to sell your property, you're considering it, and you don't want to run into these mistakes, my team and I take our jobs very, very seriously, and we're gonna make sure you get all the way to the closing table as smooth as possible. If you do wanna take any action or you have any questions at all about selling your property, all of my contact details are in the description of this video. If you got any value from this video, make sure to share it with a friend that's considering selling, only if you care about them. Remember, don't get trapped in living a life that you don't wanna live. Reimagine what that perfect life looks like and go out there and live it. I'll see you in the next one.